Welcome and greetings. Merry Christmas, Christmas Eve, or happy holidays to you. So, I understand you're probably not able to get into a yoga studio or maybe do your normal practice because everybody's probably closed for the holidays. So, I just wanted to give you a little practice to do at home as a little treat from Love Yourself to you. And we just passed the winter solstice on the 21st, which is really special because we are going into now the more brighter days of the year. So we just celebrated the shortest day of the year. And so I just want to explain from an Ayurvedic perspective and from a yogic perspective what that means. So, on the opposite spectrum of the year, when the days are the longest, that's the time to activate and get done as much as we want to accomplish. That's the time to take our passions out into the world and to bring things into fruition, and everything is alive. And now everything goes dormant, and inside we feel more cozy, and we really are celebrating this light that resides within inside of ourselves. Rather than the light that's reflected with the sun. So if you can think about like our body has an electromagnetic field that's connected to the earth and to the solar system, then right now we're not receiving that much solar energy. So we have to really find that light and that subtle energy inside of us. So what this practice does is that it helps us tap into that subtle energy and move away from the physical dense body and the physical mass of our being, because one day this body's not going to be here, and but our soul and our energetic body will be here. So when we get into this realm, it seems a little more mystical because it's not really explained rationally or physically, but just know that this practice is moving prana or life force energy, and the intention is to let us be more clear and collected and be awake and aware of what we want to happen, what our heart desires. So, kind of going into the darkness is good. It makes us turn inside and it makes us ask ourselves, what is it that we really want? What do we really desire? And that's important work to do right now because January is right around the corner. The days are going to start to get longer, and we're going to take these intentions or this mindset that we have, and we're going to start to externalize it into 2020. So let's just take a moment to turn into our breath. We'll do a quick meditation, and I'll add a nice mudra in at the end. And mudra are hand postures that it's understood in yoga and in Ayurveda that each part of our body is like is connected to channels. You could think of it as meridians to other organs and other parts of our body, but it also connects us to our subtle energy. So at the end, we'll do a mudra, and let's just get started right away. So a lot of this is more based in Kundalini. If you take yoga classes from me, you're used to a lot more vinyasa. I bring a little bit of Kundalini in, but we're really just working with the breath. We're working with flowing, getting that prana flowing inside. So right away, we're just going to pump the breath. And so what I like to do, because it's hard for me personally to get my breath down into my belly. Like we tend to breathe more shallow breaths at the top, and we're not oxygenating and getting that breath like deep down inside of us. So what really helps me kind of get this Kalabati breath going is to place my hands, on my belly and like feel that there. And then just pump it in and out and in and out. And what you're going to find is that it's going to heat up your belly, and you're going to feel really warm through the nasal passages. So you're creating that internal fire, that light inside. And you're going to feel that light in your belly and feel it get warm inside, which is really nice when it's cold. So this is a great practice to do today and to do through the winter season. So go ahead and take your hands here, and we're just going to breathe in and out, pump the belly, okay? So here we go. should feel a nice warm feeling in your nose and in your throat. It should trickle down all the way into your belly. So we're going to keep that breath going, but we're going to do it in cat-cow motion. And so what you want to do is just bring your wrist directly under your shoulders, and you want to get your knees right under your hips, and you want your belly just to start off slightly drawn in, bringing your heart slightly forward. So we're going to start with externally rotating our shoulders, and then when we're going to inhale here and exhale, we're just going to pump. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Don't worry about your form. Just pump with the breath and move the spine and just work it and work it and work it. And we're going to go for a while, so just keep going with me, okay? Keep it going. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your awareness inside at your pineal gland, okay? And complete. Go ahead and cross your legs, come back to a seated position. And for a moment, just close your eyes, bring your thumbs to your heart center. Place them there at your sternum, your chest. Feel how much slower and quiet and clear the mind is. Feel that peace and joy and love that resides inside of you. And then slowly, gently bring your hands to kind of where your ankles are. And we're going to keep the breath going, same way, same idea. We're going to do kind of the cat-cow motion here in a seated position. Again, don't worry about what you look like. Don't worry about anything but just flowing with the breath. Close the eyes, bring your awareness right here to the pineal gland, okay? So bring that awareness where the intuition and the insight can be activated and help us understand, be more clear about how we move forward. All right, go ahead, pull your heart forward. Down, coming back to center. Rest your thumbs back at your heart. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Hold it. And let it out. All right. So now we're going to reach our hands up high. You can't see my hands. Let me see if I can move back a little bit forward. So we're going to reach them up high. We're going to grasp them like really, really tight and squeeze it tight. Like press through the fingertips like you're just hugging your fist in. And then you're going to let it out. We're going to breathe in and up and down. And just repeat that same thing. Pump the breath. All right, here we go. Close the eyes. Breathe in. Keep your awareness at the pineal gland. Your arms get tired, keep going, keep moving, keep flowing. And again, bring your hands back to your sternum, back to your heart. Close your eyes, breathe a deep breath in. Hold it. Don't let it out. And release. Again, just notice how nice and quiet and soft the mind is, and how less dense you feel in your physical form. All right, so now we're going to work with our adrenal glands, and we're going to pump the breath. We're going to move the spinal fluid. So our lymphatic system is like 80% of our immune system. So when the lymphatic system is congested, we are not as in good health. So this is great to do right now while we're eating a lot of heavy foods. So go ahead and bring your fingertips to your shoulders. You're going to bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Go ahead and close your eye, or before you close your eyes, you're gonna breathe into the left, exhale to the right, and we're just gonna keep that same breath flowing. You might even feel a nice crack in your spine, feel a little tension removed, where for women, where the brow strap would be. It feels so good to loosen up this part of the spine, because this is an area that like we can't grab and touch and get back there and like scratch it or massage it. So this is a great way to like open up the thoracic spine. So go ahead and bring your fingertips to your shoulders, and here we go. Remember, awareness stays at that third eye. Just gently slow it down. Bring your thumbs to your heart center. Deep breath in through the nose and hold it at the top. And let it out. Bring your hands to your knees. How do you feel? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling less stressed? Like if the holidays are stressing you out, do this like every day through the holidays. All right, so just a couple more things. We're going to it felt really good, when we took the tension in our hands and let it out low. So again, I probably need to back up for the video. So we're gonna do lion claw hands. It's like you're just gonna grip it real tight here, and then we're gonna bring the left wrist in front of the right and then down, and then right wrist in front of the left, bring it down, and we're gonna do that same breath back and forth. Now it doesn't seem like a lot, but I promise you, you're gonna get really tired doing this. Probably I'll get tired before you do, because my upper body strength is not extremely strong. So some of you men may be able to do this longer than me, but you're going to keep going, and you're going to wait to that point where you don't want to keep going anymore, and you're going to push past that, and that's where the transformation occurs in your body. That's where there's like a new awakening within you. So always in yoga, we want to use the breath to accelerate us beyond that point of wanting to give up, right? All right, so claw hands, grab it, like imagine your kid right now. Be a little fun with it. Give yourself some claw hands. All right, and then left wrist in front of right, and let it out. Keep it going no matter how hard it gets. going. Thought this was easy, right? It's not. Keep it up. I know it's getting hard because I know I'm feeling it in me. And let it out. Now, if that wasn't enough for you, you can try it on your own another time. So I want you to go ahead, take your left palm, place it down, bring your right palm on top. Feel rooted into the floor. Feel your body grounded. Now I want you to take a deep breath in. Let the breath let itself out naturally. And we're just going to go into a meditation. We're just letting the mind be calm and focus our awareness on the breath. Thoughts come up, just come right back to the breath. And if your awareness can reside anywhere right now, let it be in your heart. So take all your awareness and let it rest in your heart space. And breathe and feel into that space where the heart can show love and show up for you. Keep your awareness with the breath and with the heart. Feel the subtle pulsations of the heart. Feel the vibration of the heart. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. And when you're ready, you're going to gently open your eyes. Again, I want you to take notice of how calm and how clear you feel. So we're not done just yet. Go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a mudra. And so what I want you to do is, like, each of the top parts of the fingertips are going to touch one another. So you're going to let thumbs touch thumbs, pointer fingers. And you're going to bring this here to your sternum. If you want to bring it up higher, you can. Okay? And then if you want, you can even turn it slightly so that your pointer fingers are looking. Now, we're going to do one more breath work here. And so I want you to, you're going to look, you can bring your fingertips to your nose, and you're going to have both eyes look here at the nose. And what this does is this activates the pineal gland. Again, our insight and our intuition, our higher selves, our more subtle self. And you're just going to bring your awareness right here. And you're going to breathe in, and then you're going to breathe it out through the mouth. In, out. Now, each time you breathe in and out, your awareness is going to stay here at the tip of your nose. Sorry, I have a little elf dog wanting in and scratching. Give me 1 sec. Sorry. Okay, so sorry about that. So go ahead, bring your hands here. And again, looking at your nose, breathe in. go ahead and just close your eyes. Keep your thumbs here at your sternum. Keep your awareness at your pineal gland. Take a deep breath in. Hold it again at the top. And let it out. So I hope you feel less stressed and more calm, and I hope that you took the time to do this practice during the holidays so that you can have a beautiful, wonderful day. And if it's helpful, you can watch this video a few times, until you can get back into a yoga class or do something that's, physical. But what I want to say about what we just did is that what yoga does and what Ayurveda does is that we use the body and we use the breath and we use, the chakra system and we use the energetic body to really heal ourselves. And we use these bindus or these points to bring our awareness in so that we can go into a nice meditative state. It's called pratyahara, so that we can turn off the outside distractions like the dog coming in or the TV that's on downstairs below, and that we can come into a deep meditative state with our body and with our mind and with our energetic body. And so mudras give us that access. Pranayama gives us that access. Yoga asana gives us that access. And then Ayurvedic practices, using mindfulness and meditation, using diet, using nutrition, using aromatherapy, using spices, using all of the five senses to bring our body into harmony. So I wish you again a happy holiday season, and namaste, the light within me honors the light that shines within you.